What's up, y'all? Seuss, aka Shadow of Six Paths here, and this time we address the elephant in the room. Maya, lovable as she is doomed, and ain't no way around it. I mean, it make you want to sing the song. Ain't no way around it. But whatever, I couldn't resist. You know me, I'm a jokester. It's a clown. Okay, anyway. But let's go to what we know for real. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it funky. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you on this one. We know for a fact, if you've played Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, Weaver, Carver, Strauss, and Gray have all been unalived. All of them. None of them made it. You know what I'm saying? We end up rescuing this woman named Jen, trying to figure out what she has going on in connection with the ether devices and all of that. And come to find out, she's Gray's daughter. But not only is she's Gray's daughter, Gray is actually the surrogate. She's Maxis's daughter. You know what I'm saying? She has a connection to the dark ether. There's an entity in there that's trying to pull her in. You know, it speaks to her. It shows her things. The first time we actually see the entity, it almost looks like a female. I'll get back to that in a moment. That's an important thing to remember. But yeah, when she gets lifted up after we beat the worm, there's actually like a female-ish shape entity talking to her, lifting her up. Now, whether it was trying to help her or absorb her, that still remains to be seen. But it definitely had, feminine shape to it, if you will. Okay? And then if you fast forward a few, seasons in Modern Warfare 3, you actually get to the end and get to the final cutscene where they're introducing Liberty Falls. There's a hand that reaches out and grabs and pulls her in. And we can clearly see that this hand is more masculine. It even has on a white a dress shirt, if you will. So I don't think that the entity that actually pulls her in and the one that we saw after beating the worm are the same. And being that it seems like the Shadow Man is gonna have some play in what we have upcoming in Black Ops 6, it really heavily supports the fact that the Shadow Man is the one that pulled her into the Dark Ether at the end of Modern Warfare 3. Now, with all that going on, there's people we didn't see. We didn't see anything about Maya. We didn't see anything about Peck. Now, you can chalk that up to say, well, Maya's just a smuggler. She wouldn't have her files in the CIA, and Ava didn't know anything about Maya, so she wouldn't have visions about her and all of this stuff. Cool. But take into account what we already know happening in Black Ops 6. We have this Sam AI who's leading these people on a journey so that she can have a body of her own. Okay? Now we know, if you've been following the lore and getting the intel, that in order for her to achieve a body, one would have to be cloned and or ready for her. Keeping in mind the way Ava was born, through Gray being a surrogate, we know that that process will take a while. And we also know that the figure trying to pull her in seems to be feminine and grown. So there's no way Sam grew a body unless that body grew up in the Dark Ether. The only logical explanation would be she took over a body. And the only body that's there that, we didn't see is Maya. No, like I said at the beginning, I'm gonna keep it funky with you. From a storytelling standpoint, her arc is finished. I mean, she came in badass as she was, but she had goals. Her goals were to find her brother, find out where her brother was, find out what happened to her brother, find out who did whatever happened to her brother, and then get all those people. And she's done that. Check it out.
11, 5, 9, 20 miles today. 4, 11, 17, 32 the day before. Moving up and down again. There's no discharge in the war. 45. The things are something different.
Scheiße, I cannot take this anymore. Finally, a good song. Who the hell are you? This is Maya. She's with me. Breaking you out was my plan, so you're welcome.
Heck, you sick son of a bitch! You're supposed to be dead.
Relax, Major Carver. All of us here have a common enemy. The guy who locked you up. The guy who stole my life's work. Edward Richtofen. What do you say we find him and kill him? Let's get out of here.
That wasn't a fucking deal. We're not going anywhere till we find my brother.
Look, it'll take me some time to get their helos split up, and we do kind of owe it.
Okay, Raptor 1. Go locate the landing pad. Peck, Strauss, hold up in the guard station. I want Richtofen's coordinates. Go to the store power, and then locate this woman's brother.
Put Tangina. It'd be quicker just to smash this thing.
Extract. So hungry. He's been in there a while. He's in a good mood.
Should've just killed him. No! Can't end like this! Sorry. I've got no choice!
It hurts. I've got this.
Wait! He's my little brother. My responsibility. This is on me.
Do it.
Maya. I'm so sorry.
Save it, Peck. I don't need sorry right now. I need to get even. Whatever else we do, we're gonna kill everyone responsible for what they did to Nathan. Got it? Especially that syndicate trash Franco. You sold him to Modi for his sick experiments.
I am many things, but sick is not one of them.
What the hell?
Oh, I've been watching your progress from my sub. Frankly, I'm amazed you're still alive. But let's face it, you are never getting off that island.
You are fucking dead, Modi! I don't care how far you run, you'll pay for what you did to Nathan!
And for everything you put us through these past 6 years.
And you're giving back my goddamn warheads!
I don't think so, Dr. Peck. I'm just counting the minutes till you're all torn apart.
We are gonna get her. Right?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Oh, shit. You actually did it. I am directing Dr. Modi.
So as I was saying, she wanted to find her brother. Her brother was locked up on Terminus Island. He was turned into an amalgam experiment. She took him out with her own hands. She wanted to get back at who did that to her brother, which was Dr. Modi, who sold him to Dr. Modi, Franco. So she has a clear-cut goal of where she wants to take everything next, who she's aimed at, you know what I'm saying? And first stop on her list is Modi. And here we go.
Welcome back, Dr. Modi. We'll be taking that submarine now.
Peck! You're an idiot! And these thugs of yours are less than idiots. None of you can begin to appreciate the things I accomplished here. You aren't qualified to master the judgment. Stop!
No! My warheads! God damn it!
My God! Percent patient 13. Something's happening. Etheric energy spiking off the chart.
Okay, Sam. Whatever your plan is for bringing back Maxis, it better be good.
It is. I have scraped all Project Janus files classified. Director's eyes only. Richtofen is obsessed with an ancient relic called the Sentinel Artifact. He believes it can manipulate a form of protomatter called Prima Materia.
You can't be serious. That term comes straight from medieval alchemy. Don't ask me to believe such horseshit. I am a man of science.
As is Director Richtofen, Dr. Strauss. The artifact is believed to be somewhere in the Principality of Avalon. He hired a criminal organization, the French Syndicate, to find it. They are interrogating a man called Gabriel Croft. Your former associate, Sergei Ravenov, now employed by the Syndicate, abducted him on the orders of his boss, Franco.
I'm in.
Enjoy your revenge, young lady. I'm not chasing after an old wives' tale.
Oscar, we've all seen things that seemed impossible. And Richtofen is no fool. If he and Sam believe that this artifact can actually bring her back, we have to try. We can't give up on her. She never gave up on us.
She's right. Let's see for ourselves if this Sentinel thing is the real deal.
Agreed. But I still want to know where that bastard Richtofen is hiding.
Unknown. He may be en route to Avalon to collect the artifact.
Then let's find it before he does.
Heads up, people. Helo's ready. But the storm's getting worse. We gotta go, now!
Sergei, your services are required. The professor needs another beating. Are you there? Why did I hire that drunk? Check the alarm.
Weaver, I thought you were dead.
If it were only that simple.
Why the fuck is this rat bastard with you?
We're looking for a man named Kraft.
Who may know how to bring back Maxis.
Kraft is our prisoner. We were offered millions to find out something only he knows, but he won't talk. Not even to me. And, who are you?
I'm the one who's gonna kill your boss. That a problem?
Where the fuck are you?
I am thinking of doing the same.
This kind of shit happen everywhere you fucking go.
We're in no condition to fight.
Stay on comms. Guide us to Kraft. And try not to kill Peck.
So by the time we get to Citadel tomorrow, Maya's Kill Bill list only has one name left on it, Franco. So at this point, she's slowly being relegated to a background character, even coming into the intro scene. As badass as it was, I mean, she really only had 2 lines. All of the dialogue was really between Revanoff and Weaver. So her importance to the story is being diminished little by little because she's accomplishing her goals. Like, she literally has no other reason to be here except to get Franco.
Chloe. Hello? Is anyone there?
Oui, it is I, Chloe. Open the door, allons-y. Fucking finally. Your ass is mine.
So in Citadel, we find Franco locked up in the bunker. And if you go up top in the room where Vulture 8 is, after round 12 and you hit the radio that's beeping, you'll be able to communicate with Franco and talk to him if you're playing with Maya. Of course, because this is a Maya storyline video. But if you're playing with Maya and you talk to them, you're going to run through and get to the gate. And once you get there, she's finally going to have the big confrontation she's been waiting on. The big get back she's been waiting on. She wanted to find Nathan, found him. She wanted to get Modi, got her. She wanted to get Franco. Franco's on the other side of the door, waiting.
You must have been Laurent. Tough luck, mate.
I'm glad to see you.
Not for long.
Max ammo. Okay. The door should keep her out.
Why won't you just fucking die? Wait! Killing me won't bring your brother back. You know he wouldn't want this.
This isn't for Nathan. This is for me.
Talk about a splitting headache, you know what I mean? But I digress. At this point, her slate is clean. Like, she has no other reason to be here with these group of people. Her job is done. She wanted to get who she needed to get, and she got him. Outside of being loyal and helping Peck, which she already did, Peck helping her find her brother was his payback. So even swap, even swindle. You know, she's already helped Weaver and Carver and Gray fight Patient 13. You know, she helped them fight at the end of Citadel, you know, helped them fight through the tomb, helped them fight through the mansion. So there's really no other reason for her to be there except for to be cannon fodder. And if you watch movies or read books, you know that there's always that one character that they bring into us, make us love them and feel some type of way for them, just to kill them off. You know, Krillin, Lil Saint, you know, like it happens in every single medium, you know, and we haven't had one yet. I mean, yeah, Kraft died at the end of Citadel, but that wasn't nothing we really felt for. That was just like them was killing Vanguard, and we didn't care about that game no way, you know. So yeah, boo-hoo, whatever, you know. But they built up Maya, you know what I'm saying? She's came in, she's had this strong, you know, bravado, if you will, take no shit, you know, come in, she got this list, she got these goals, she's gonna stick to them, ain't nothing gonna stand in her way, you know, it don't matter what you say, it don't matter who said that, who said him, because she coming for them, you know what I mean? And that's just where she at with it. And being that she's done, like I said, by the time we get to the mansion, she's asking Weaver about Thousand Island dressing. Like, that has no bearing on any type of lore going on. I mean, if you want to say it's just fun banter between the characters to carry on the moment, cool, whatever. But, you know, if you know what you know and you know how you know what we getting set up for. And what we getting set up for is the big off scene, you know. The big exit stage. We're 5 maps in with what, 3 more maps to go, and she already has no significant bearing on the story anymore. Like I said, she's asking about Thousand Island dressing and telling stories about her mom and Revanov, and you know, is nothing significant. She has no ties to Richtofen. She has no ties to Maxis, no ties to Project Janus, no ties to anything Richtofen has going on at all. Because as he said, he kept Modi doing her own thing, you know, running her own island. So he had, if anything, he was just the benefactor, if that. So he has nothing to do with what Modi had going on. He was doing his own experiments. So that being said, you found your brother. You got the person that got your brother. You got the person that got the person that got your person that got the person that got your brother. You know, so what do you have left? Nothing. By the time you get to the tomb cutscene, there's no lines for her at all. No dialogue. She's just, you know, fully background. It's all about Richtofen and the plan and what's gonna happen next. Now we got to go the Project Janus and not Project Janus, but the Janus Towers, and stop the explosions and everything they got going on over there. And again, when we fast forward, we already know for a fact that Weaver, Carver, Gray, and Strauss are still together. We don't see Peck. We don't see Maya. And being a movie buff as I am, and I'm sure many of you are, we know how this goes. It's going to be about 1 or 2 maps, and something tragic's going to happen with Maya. She's doomed. Either she gets unalived or Sam takes her body over, but she's a smuggler. She has no background. We know that she has no family because we watched her family die. You know, she has no ties to anyone at this point. So, as far as Call of Duty goes, she's perfect cannon fodder. And that's sad but true. I mean, what do you think? You think they're going to do something major and revamp something to give us more interest in Maya? Or you think she's a lost cause like I do? You know, put something in the comments. It took me a lot of work on this one. I worked my PS4 so hard, I had to finally go get a PS5. So smash that like button, subscribe, comment, all of that good stuff. And let me know what you think for real. Because like I said, the way I see it, with these next 3 maps, it's going to be the end of Maya. And I hate to say it, it's my favorite character going so far. I like using her the most, you know. Her quotes were, you know, kind of G, you know what I'm saying? But now, I don't know, she made me feel like I need to go get some rabbit food, get me some carrots and celery, eat with all that Thousand Island she talking about, you know what I mean? Alright, y'all, take it easy, be safe, have fun.